Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Let's have a recap with the learning outcomes that we need to do this lesson. For that, we need to use critical thinking to respond to the text by applying word knowledge and own opinion to the text read. Identify and recognize the functions of pronouns and transitional words using next, then, again. Highlight relationships between sentences in a paragraph. Before going to start, let's have a recap of the story that we already have learned about the fish that is called Fifi. We know that Fifi is a small fish having small fins and have a small tail. And obviously the big fishes make laugh of her and make fun of them. And after that, obviously, they trapped in a cave and the small fish take it out from that net. And then after that, they realize that they have to work together, they have to play together, and they do not make laugh with each other. So what's the lesson that we have learned about that is about the forgiveness. Now, the learning outcome of that lesson is that we need to use these knowledge, this critical thinking that we already have learned in the text. We need to answer these questions that is already given in your book. Let's have a look on page number 6. Students, you need to open page number 6 and I'm reading the first question. That is, what do the shark and whale do to Fifi? Let's have a look on the answer. They make a plan to play hide and seek in a dark corner of the sea. Obviously, they make a plan and they work together that they need to trap the small fish. And they make a plan to take the small fish in a dark side of the sea. Now look at question number 2. How do Fifi and her friends save the octopus, shark and whale? You already have learned, आप सब लोग इसके बारे में जानते हैं कैसे फिफी ने ऑक्टोपस को, शार्क को और व्हेल को जो है वो सेव किया, उनकी लाइफ को कैसे सेव किया. The octopus, shark and whale get trapped in a big net. Fifi hears the call and cut the net with their teeth and get them out. I hope so कि आपको इसके आंसर के बारे में काफ़ी explanations मिल गई होंगी. Now move on question number 3. That is, what lesson have you learned from the story? Do ask this question to yourself. You already have learned this lesson. You already have learned this story. Now you think about it. What you have learned from this story? Let's have a look on the concept board. We have learned that forgive others because Allah likes forgiveness. Next, move on question number 4. Should we help others? Why? Ask this question to yourself. क्या हमें दूसरों की मदद करनी चाहिए? Is it good or not? Tell me. Yes? Yes. We should help others because it makes us happier and a sense of good well-being. I hope you get the answers of these questions. Now, move on to the next learning outcome. That is, identify and recognize the functions of pronouns and transitional devices. Before discussing it, let's understand what are conjunctions. For that, we use some words to connect one sentence to another or one paragraph to the next paragraph. एक sentence को link up करने के लिए, join करने के लिए, एक word को दूसरे word के साथ link up करने के लिए we use conjunctions. Conjunctions making us developing a sense that is linking together, that is linking one sentence with another sentence. They give us the sense about that something important is coming out. कुछ important information provide करने के लिए हम conjunctions को use करते हैं. Sentences में भी, paragraphs में भी और even words को link up करके to get a meaningful sentence, उसमें भी हम conjunctions को use करते हैं. Let's have a look. What are the types of conjunctions? Obviously, that is, for example, We know that we use this word in our daily life very rarely. But, because, from, due to, therefore. And there are so many conjunctions that we are used nowadays. Look at page number 6. Now read the paragraph. One day, the octopus, shark and whale decide to play in the sea. First, look at first. Do you think that first is a conjunction? Yes. First is a conjunction. Now move on. They go to a dark corner of the sea. Then. Look at the concept board. You think that then is a conjunction? Yes, because it links the sentence to another one and they gives us more additional information. They decide to play hide and seek there. Unfortunately. Do you think that unfortunately is a conjunction word? Yes. Here on the concept board, I am already highlighting this word. Yes. Unfortunately is a conjunction. They get trapped in a big net. They try to escape but are unable to. They start to scream. No one hears them. At last. Do you think that at last is a conjunction? Yes. For ending up any kind of paragraph, we use these kinds of verbs. Like to wrap up the paragraph, to wrap up any kind of a moral story, we use these kinds of conjunction words. At last, Fifi hears the call of the octopus, shark and whale. She quickly brings her other friends for help. They all cut the net with the teeth and free them. So this is all about the conjunctions that we need to take out from this paragraph. Listen students, you all need to read this text carefully and individually on your behalf you need to highlight or identify these conjunctions on your book individually. आप सब लोग individually इसको जो है highlight करेंगे text को carefully read करने के बाद. Now let's obviously we need to wrap up what we have learnt in this whole lesson. Let's revise again. First, हमने आज क्या किया? हमने story helping others की story को revise किया and after that हमने question answers को solve किया और इसके context से हमने useful information लेकर इनके answers दिए. We have already done the 4 questions as you can see on the board. Then after that we discussed about conjunctions. हमने conjunctions को पढ़ा. Can anyone tell? Can anyone remember it? What are conjunctions? Yes, that is the linking of the words from one word to another, from one sentence to another word, another. Then हमने क्या किया? हमने paragraph पढ़ा on page number 6. हमने highlight किए different conjunctions जो use हो रहे थे. That are the linking conjunction words that are already mentioned it, but they are not highlighted. We highlighted these words and then after that we take out. So this is all about the today lesson. I hope if you find any kind of difficulty, you can get the help from your parents and from your teachers. Thank you.